Hey guys, in this video I will unbox the Vanari Auralan Wardens from Age of Sigmar from Games Workshop. I've always been into high elves, so I thought I'd pick this setup. I plan on getting some more Lumineth Realmlords because these guys just look really fun to paint. And in this set it comes with 10 spearmen, 9 spearmen and 1 captain. But you have the option to create 2 captains if you want. And because I'll just be using these for display pieces, I plan on making the 2 captains. There's 2 different variations you can make, so I'll be doing that with 8 spearmen, I think. I plan on doing a few different dioramas and display pieces with them, so I'm going to try out some different styles. So inside the box it comes with 4 sprues. 2 sets of 2, and then the bases here. I actually opened them up to take a base out earlier, so that's why it's open already, and also the instruction manual. So we'll have a look at this first, and this is a good guide if you want to paint like the box art. Has all the miniatures on the front, and on the inside it's got the construction techniques. They weren't too hard to put together. There's not a lot of variation in the miniatures other than the captain and the spearmen. The spearmen are all quite similar with slightly different designs on their shield, but that's kind of what you want when you have these kind of miniatures, because they all need to look like they're in a rank, right? And then at the back here we have the rules for the unit. You can pause if you want to have a look at that. As you can see in the background there, I've got some old high elves, so I'm painting the old ones and the new ones for Old World and also for Age of Sigmar. The bases here are about 3 centimeters or 1 inch. Slightly larger than what I'm used to, the Middle-earth strategy battle game miniatures, which will be nice because it's easier to paint larger miniatures. So looking forward to that. And looks like on these smaller sprues it's more for the captain. So you can see the rock that he's going to be standing on, the sword and the wand, 2 different options for him, as well as some banners on his back, and the head options, and also a lamp that he's holding in one other hand. So there's 2 of that sprue. And then there's also a larger sprue, which is most of the units. So these are the spearmen. As you can see, they have really long spears, and it seems like most of the shields were on the other sprue, but here's the bodies. Lots of detail, and when I put these guys together I was really happy with them. They look really detailed, and they are very time consuming to paint. If you're thinking of picking up any Lumineth Realmlords, I think it's something to be aware of. They're quite time consuming. I have a painting tutorial coming up on my channel if you want to see how I painted some of these, but it was close to 100 steps in the video, or 100 clips at least, so there's lots of steps if you want to get them to look like the box art, just be warned. But I think it's worth it if you're willing to put in the time. Yeah, so this is the captain here. Great pose. That's part of the reason why I picked it up, to be honest. It's just the captain. And here are Death Rattle skeletons, just for a size comparison. So I've also got a painting tutorial on how I painted them if you want to have a look on my channel. And here they are in comparison to the banshees. So huge spears, but they don't feel like they'd break too easy unless you, I don't know, dropped something on them. And here are some photos of the constructed and painted miniatures I made. If you want to see more of these kind of photos, you can have a look at my Instagram, which is Miniature Johnny. And if you want to see my technique for how I painted them, you can have a look at my channel and see the painting tutorial for them. I really recommend these guys. They were fun to paint, if not a bit time consuming, but they really look great once they're done. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.